Oh, marathons on the store. Let's see what's in the pre-order. Oh,
Tau City is dying. Poisoned. Its secrets. Buried.
the gunplay looks really good
With the
for obvious reasons. It's Bungie.
shovel. That's when you come in, man. A living weapon. Reborn. Every time you break.
Gosh, I've had a severe intense deja vu.
The truth is in your hands. Survive or die.
Feels like I've been in this moment watching this trailer, which is weird because it's just come out. I don't know. I think I need to watch some more gameplay. I can't really make my mind about this game because I don't know if there's something about the art direction that's a bit, it's
Runner
maybe a bit
shells
too
is what
vibrant.
we're calling the bioprinted bodies that you, the runner, inhabit when you go down to Tau Ceti. Each of our launch shells is really an archetype of gameplay.
So abilities, passives, stat packages married to a very distinct silhouette that then players can look at, 50, 60 meters away and say, oh, I know what that is. I know what that player is capable of, and I can start to think about how to counteract it.
One of the things we really want to do from the build crafting side is making sure that we're providing people ingredients instead of giving them a recipe. Figuring out what you want for your build that is unique, and you do that across cores, you do that across implants, you do that across weapon mods.
Yeah, the guns all look really good.
Cores are powerful standalone perks that can be used in combination with each other to shift the gameplay style of your runner kit. We also want to make sure that there are interesting combinations of things that work together, but they have hooks that go out into the other systems, so you can create this like crazy Rube Goldberg machine.
Depending on your playstyle, if you're like someone who hangs back and likes to snipe, you're someone who likes close quarters combat and you're going to rush in, you're going to want to cater the items that you're finding differently.
The idea there is like have a broad spectrum that everyone can kind of find a little bit of a home to, and then we're going to build on top of that. Destroyer is aggressive, brutal, whereas a modified, futuristic version of the Mjolnir armor from the original trilogy.
The shell is designed to get into the fight as fast as possible and stay there. It comes equipped with thrusters on its legs that let it sprint faster, or you can use them for a quick lateral evade.
A riot barricade so that they can generate presence and they can generate like almost like aggro for their team.
Prime ability is Search and Destroy, which activates shoulder-mounted missile pods that fire heat-seeking missiles.
They have a way to lock down targets over sustained fire, which immobilizes them and allows your team to follow up.
Oh, that's like an infiltrator.
Our Assassin
Like
Shell
a scanner?
is built for players that like to play slow and quiet. It's very much a classic, backline infiltrator.
Sniper build.
It has a dive ability that can be used to negate fall damage from any height.
Their tactical ability is invisibility. You pull this like shroud of invis over yourself. You can sprint during it, you can mantle during it, but the faster you move, the more visible you're going to become. And if you take any actions, heal, shoot, get shot, you'll reveal yourself for a short duration. Your prime
Damn.
ability sends out this disc. It creates this like plumes of smoke that you can enter into, and then when combined with their passive shroud, they go invisible when they enter smoke.
They're gonna be
Whole thing
annoying.
here is, like,
Really
be invisible,
annoying.
Be sneaky,
Assassins.
and then enshroud the world in smoke.
Mark my words, it's gonna be the most
Originally,
popular
Recon was
class
called
and the
internally,
most
Fun
annoying at the
Police.
same time.
That really is the core kind of fantasy.
Alright, that's
It's
the
about
scanner
hunting
class
people down,
recon.
stop playing detective. If you want to find all the assassin shells on the map, Recon is the shell you want to use.
Alright.
With a tracker drone that you can toss out a little spider friend that crawls along the ground and will track towards enemies and explode. And that
Okay, so
explosion
that's good.
overheats
They've got a
the target.
counter.
They can't move, they can't sprint, they're taking kick damage, and they like help you lock down a target so you can pursue them. And for their prime, Recon has this really awesome helmet that splits open, and they tap in these cool key codes. It opens up and pulses, and it sends out this like wave that detects both AI and players and marks them for you.
And when you break the shield of somebody as a Recon shell, they leave holographic footprints behind. So even if they run away, you can follow that trail and they'll lead right to them.
And then finally awareness, where if you get pinged, it'll actually tell you that someone like sees you. You won't know where, but you'll be able to be on high alert that somebody saw you and has marked you.
Vandal is a shell
Vandal.
that is just by
Vandal.
its very nature more agile than our other shells. It has microjets that let it do a double jump. It has a power slide that goes much further than our normal sprint slide.
Their prime overloads their movement system so they can commit and chain all those actions together. They're about getting in and out, causing chaos.
The arm cannon for Vandal unfolds and you find a big ass gun barrel inside. You can use it to knock people out of cover. You can use it to knock people off of buildings, which is way more fun than knocking them out of cover.
The number of times we've knocked people off of field maintenance is like, this is a great thing.
Marathon is
Thief.
a game that is all about finding the best stuff on the map. So we felt like we needed to have a shell that was sort of built for the loot goblin fantasy. That is Thief to a T. Thief's trade ability is X-ray visor, where you flip down your visor, you can see containers through walls, you can see enemies that are within line of sight.
Their prime is pickpocket drone, where they deploy this like elegant origami mechanicalized butterfly. It has like a mechanical whip that it can send out, and that knocks loot out of both players and AI, and then it can suck that loot back up with the same whip. Or you can use it for recon. You can fly around, you can ping, those pings are shared to your squad.
The Thief shell also has a built-in grappling device that is embedded right in the forearm. You shoot on a dart, Mid-flight, it
Oh.
unfolds into this propeller that pulls you along, and you can swing away to safety.
The recharge rate for their grapple and their base handling and stats will go up as you fill the backpack. So the idea is to become a loot goblin, right? Steal as much as you can and get out.
The triage shell is
Triage.
our shell for support. If you want to keep your allies muted so they can kick back, we have triage for you.
They're equipped with these awesome like capacitive gauntlets where you activate them and then you can overcharge them and send out these tendrils that then like shock you back to life. Their tactical ability, they actually have these giant drones attached to the legs and they pull them out, and it's a little buddy, he's got a little face, and you give him a high five and send him on his way, and he'll come and hover over your shoulder and provide you with shields and health.
Triage is really a combat medic, so we knew we needed to give
Yeah.
an ability that was useful for firefights.
They've got two traits. The first one is a trait ability called Battery Overcharge, where they overcharge their capacitive gauntlets, which makes their weapons performance better. And if you're using battery weapons specifically, breaking shields will EMP targets, and that becomes an on-ramp to like a whole new layer of build crafting. And then they have the second trait, Shareware, which is really cool, which is any buddies that have medi drones on them, any consumable you use will get like copied to them. So you kind of almost are this like battle medic that's like constantly running triage on your team.
Sometimes you just want to take a breather after a bunch of runs and just kind of go on a run to just see what happens.
Sorry, what was the name of this one? Rook. Oh, okay, so it's a bit more
Sometimes
like
you just want to take a breather after
somebody
a bunch
who's
of runs
low-key,
and
who's
just kinda
not
go on a run to just see
sweaty.
what happens. And Rook is really fun for that.
Picking Rook automatically opts you into queuing in solo. You're able to enter into a match in
Right.
progress, and you're given a starting kit. You're not allowed to bring anything in. That's almost to your advantage because you risk nothing, and anything you take out is yours to keep.
Instead of focusing on like progression and questing and things of that sort, it's a mode where we make it easy for you to just kind of drop into a match that's in progress and run about and try to scavenge as much as possible and get out with it so that you can populate your
So
vault
it's
a little bit
essentially
more
it's
for
the
future runs.
free kit
Rook has a
version
tactical ability
of
that
this
lets
game.
it blend in with UESC forces. So you activate it, a little mask appears over your face, and you are not perceived by the UESC as hostile. This lets you kind of get in, grab a little bit of loot, and then bail.
What was that? What?
That's in progress and run about and try to scavenge as much as possible and get out with it so that you can populate your vault a little bit more for future runs.
Rook has a tactical ability that lets it blend in with UESC forces. So you activate it, a little mask appears over your face, and you are not perceived by the UESC as hostile. This lets you kind of get in, grab a little bit of loot, and then bail.
One of the things that I
You can act as a boat to get away.
The added tension midway through a session, even though you've known like a few crews got taken out, or maybe you've taken out crews yourself, you don't know how many new players get injected through Rook.
Ultimately, Rook is a morality test, so you have a couple of options when you see a Rook. Either you're a decent person and you drop them a piece of loot and let them be on their merry way, or you are a monster and you blast them in the face. And I'm not going to say which one I am. I blast a lot of Rooks.
So that's like 7 or 8 classes, if I'm not wrong. Hold on, let me check. Mm. How many shells are there in marathon? I think like 8, 7 runner shells. Okay. What's that? That's be a store purchase. Mhm. So it says pre-order marathon and receive the following. So you get a 0-step 004, a CE tactical sidearm style. What the hell is that? 0-step RC, a weapon charm, a 0-step shift. So these are stickers, background emblems. All right. I don't know what CE tactical sidearm style means. Then you get the following Destiny 2 rewards. Alright, so if you pre-order the game, you get some goodies for your Destiny 2 profile. Good for people who are playing Destiny. I've never played that game. I downloaded it once, I think, but I never got to play it. Infill into the dark sci-fi world of Tau City 4, a dialect colony rife with rival runners, hostile UESC security forces, and hazardous environments. As you scavenge its zones for valuables with a crew or alone, tense moments of exploration break into fast-paced PvP combat, where gunplay is responsive, time to kill is low, and preparation is rewarded. Exfil to advance your seasonal power, earn cosmetics for your achievements, and assemble stronger builds with your stolen loot. Then put your gear back on the line to seek even greater fortunes in your next run. Yeah, that's your typical extraction shooter description. What do you get with the Deluxe edition? Go back. That is the Deluxe edition. All right. So, is there anything else you're getting in this? You can now learn and play this content on the main PS5 associated with your account. La-di-da-di-da. Can't see anything, so I guess not. Comes out on the 5th of March. I think I'll give this game a shot. It looks decent, despite all the controversy around this game. Maybe they're gonna pull it off. If they play their cards right from this point onwards, I think they have, to be honest. Let's just watch this trailer as well. Yeah, I think they have already tried to redeem themselves. So far, they're kind of on track. So if they don't fumble the ball anymore, they might. I don't think this will be a Concord situation. I think they might have a nice comeback.
Marathon is a team-based extraction shooter set around the mysterious and cutthroat world of Tau Ceti 4. You are a runner, a cybernetic mercenary who's given up their human form for a biosynthetic shell with unique abilities and stats, capable of both tactical and fast-paced combat. Here you'll
So another question I have is, are they playing in a simulation where it's like an avatar in a Matrix-based system? Or are they actually trading their biological body for these shells? If they actually are, that's pretty cool.
Tau Ceti 4 are filled with weapons, materials, and equipment you can scavenge throughout the map. Before deploying, you'll strategically build your loadout and select a runner to ensure you're equipped for the run ahead. Your objective is simple. Get in, gather as much loot as you can, and make it out alive. Die, and all your gear will be up for grabs. Survive, and your loot can be taken into future runs as you grow in power and fill your vault. Death is inevitable, but it's never the end. Think quickly on your feet and outplay your opponents. And in your next
That's
match,
cool.
you and your teammates will be the ones coming out on top.
Is that
And even
recon?
if you're down on your luck, factions can
Probably,
sponsor you with a
because
fresh loadout,
it
so you
revealed
can get
their
right back into the
position.
fight. Bungie brings its best-in-class first-person multiplayer action to the forefront. Dynamic and tactile gunplay, runners with unique playstyles, and customizable builds create highly dynamic and strategic team fights. Whether you're on a zero-to-hero run or high-rolling with powerful gear, you'll need to use your best judgment when you decide which fights to pick and how. Because no matter how geared you are, players with skill and strategy will always have the edge. Marathon is designed to be played in crews, with contextual pings, shared objectives, and down but not out, to streamline playing with your friends. Death is not the end. And if you're the last one standing, you can overcome the odds to revive your teammates and get out with your hard-earned loot. And if you believe your skills alone are enough to conquer any challenge, we give you the freedom to opt out of crew fill to take all the glory for yourself as a solo runner. No two runs in Marathon ever play out the same. With dynamic events, variable weather, and unpredictable players, you'll have to adapt on the fly if you want to survive.
Yeah, they were bound to have those features after Arc Raiders.
Anything can happen while you're chasing your objective.
I've got some tough
Looking to
competition
unlock
ahead of them.
upgrades or increase your faction reputation. Slip into the shadows as Void and ghost past your enemies. Search the map for rare materials and profit opportunities without being discovered. Want to push enemy teams and steal their loot? Bring in Glitch with agility implants and your strongest weapons to disrupt rival crews.
That's
Want to
cool.
help your friends? Grab extra equipment, shield charges, and a specialized backpack to be the lifeline they need. You're always free to experiment with team compositions, and the only limit to how you want to play your runner is your loot and imagination. Endgame challenges, ranked play, discovering secrets, seasonal storytelling, community events, and more all await you in Season 1, where you and your friends will start to unravel the mysteries of Tau Ceti 4.
Tau City 4.
You're only ever one run away from your next big score.
Tau City 4. TAU. Oh, from what I've seen so far, and having played Arc Raiders, I can see this thing standing on its own two legs. I think they've got, even though it's an extraction shooter, the thing they've got going for themselves is how it feels a bit more akin to Apex Legends, or like all the big FPS shooter games. But at the same time, it's an extraction shooter. So it's not, it doesn't look as laid back as Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders, you have to do things on a slower pace, and the world's a bit more realistic. Whereas this one's, I don't know about Escape from Tarkov because I'd never played that game. I've looked at a few clips, but even that one looks realistic and a slower pace game, even though it's more hardcore than Arc Raiders. I think this one's got a bit more of that fast uh, Apex Legends style. The art style's a bit more on that spectrum, and the gameplay is a bit more on that spectrum, the gunplay to be precise. So I am a bit excited, not gonna lie, after looking at the trailers, and I know about the history around this game and all the bad rap. And while I fully agree with not using AI in AI assets in your video game, if they can redeem themselves uh, with more, with like interesting gameplay and listening to the community, uh, and making the game just fun, like just make it its own thing, and support it, this game might uh, hit it off. But yeah, that's just my opinion. So, yeah. So I'm gonna play a bit more Kingdom Come Deliverance now. Let's finish the wedding. I have to do one more mini quest, which is to get the gold badge from one of those. I think is it the bailiff or is it the other guy? I can't remember, but it's one of the fathers. One of the fathers. And we're back. Last night I was trying to finish this quest without breaking into a fight, but then no matter what I did, I never could. And I looked it up online, and apparently, no matter what you do, it always ends into a brawl, and you just end up in prison. So there was no point in me going back on my saves and then try to prevent it, I guess. Mm. I don't know what's happened with this quest. I thought I'd finished it, but apparently not. Now, what's my That's another quest altogether. Yeah, I remember it now. Okay, I'm just going to go and see one of the dads. Yeah, it is the bailiff.
You come to play dice? Of course. Tell me, what's the wager? Look what I've got. A gold badge. That's right, and it can be yours. All I have to do is beat you at dice. So what are we waiting for? Easy, youngster. It's not that simple. You have to earn that chance. That means first winning against Radovan the blacksmith, Emric the apothecary, and Ulrich the chamberlain. I understand. So what are the rules? It's no big deal. You're not betting any money. If you win, you get a tin badge from each of them. And if you lose, you drink.
How many times can I challenge them?
As many times as you want, as long as you can stay on your feet.
It's going to be another tough morning.
A person makes his own luck.
All right, I'll see you soon. In the meantime, you can polish that badge up nicely for me.
Someone's feeling lucky.
Right. Let's go to the apothecary guy first.
Thank goodness Von Berghoff got delayed.
Actually,
My dear.
before I do that, I just remember.
What do you want?
Well, you of course. I want to tell you something, although you probably
She's gonna
already
offer
know
us something.
Tell me
Mm,
what's on your mind.
Well, I like you so much. I said it. I'm sorry.
I like you too.
Really? And Henry, dear, would you like to come with me now? I want to show you something.
I see, you naughty girl. Where?
I'll show you. Follow me. Oh,
I did this part yesterday, and
That was something.
I'll show you a little something. If you go back to her, I need to put my clothes on first. Mm. Oops. Hold on. Barely see anything. Right, if we go back, if we chase her. I can't like equip my torch. There we go. If we go and talk to her again.
Ah, Henry, what is it?
It's just... I liked it very much.
Yes, it was nice.
You don't sound very convincing.
Well, to tell you the truth, it wasn't that great.
Really? You see?
Ah, what's happening down here?
You alright?
Okay. I think he's sick from being drunk.
God bless. What would you like? I'd like to challenge you at dice, Chamberlain.
You still dare to show your face to me? After everything.
So you refuse to play with me? What will Thrust say? How will I explain it to him? Do I have any option but to tell him the truth?
You. God damn you.
So, are we going to play?
We are. With you.
Right, this is the first time I'm playing dice on this game. I've played it in the first one. Gambling, you can find a game. Dice in any respectable tavern. Held dice from previous throws. Dice selected to be held. Right. If you have any dice in your inventory, you can choose to use them before starting the game. Most dice have special properties that you can read about in their descriptions. These allows you to use special techniques to improve your luck. Course of the game, you start the game by rolling all 6 dice, select the scoring dice you want to keep, put them to the side and gain points for them at the end of your turn. Then roll the rest again. You can keep rolling until you run out of dice. However, if you don't roll a single scoring die, you lose all points gained this turn. The art of dice is to finish your turn and score your points before you run the risk of not rolling a single scoring dice. The first player to reach the score goal is the victor. You can see all point information for the current game in the bottom left corner. The devil's head acts as a joker, adding 1 value to any combination of dice. Okay. Whatever that means. I think you have to, if I remember it right, it sounds like the last time, you have to score the targeted point. Choose the dice and badges you want to play with. I'll go with even die.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
Goals to reach 1500 points. Hmm.
Do you need a bit more time?
How am I supposed to? Let's see, pass.
You know you can throw again, right?
Die selected to be held. Current selection 1. If you have any dice in your inventory, you can choose to use them before starting the game. Most dice have special properties. You start the game by rolling all 6 dice. Select the scoring dice you want to keep, put them to the side, and gain points for them at the end of your turn. Then roll the rest again. Right, I'm gonna hold this and select all the 6 dice. 3, that's 5 though.
Do you want some help?
Yeah, because I... how am I supposed to throw the dice? I don't get it. It won't let me select. Score and pass. Can't do it. Is there another button that I'm supposed to press?
Did you forget to count?
Let's see.
Don't drag it out. I want to play too, you know?
You must select dice that form a valid score.
What's taking you
To
so
enable the
long?
score
There's
roll
nothing to
buttons,
it.
you can't just hold non-scoring dice. hoping for better roles like in some other games. Mm. Could it be a bug in my game? Okay, so if I select one, that counts. If I select two, that doesn't count.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Now it's kind of making sense.
Like this.
At least I don't lose money for this. He's made 300 points from that. He's making 400 now. Okay. Hundred points. 200 points. No. Okay.
What can you do?
There's no combination, so that was a bust.
That's enough. Your turn.
He's winning. Nothing. Nothing.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
Okay. Got no clue what's happening.
You've lost. So drink up, lout. Oh, Jesus.
Do I have to drink up in front of him?
God be with you.
Looks like I have to.
God be with you. God be with you. Why didn't Lord How should I know? God be with you. I bring her wine, I serve her, and she just runs away.
I can't go back to him just yet.
Did he say anything about going somewhere, maybe? No, sir. He didn't say much. You look troubled.
Is it one of these guys Badge from Radovon, the blacksmith, and the Chamberlain. I've been to the Chamberlain. I need to go to the blacksmith.
You're welcome.
Amongst the blooming fruit trees, amongst the blooming fruit trees. Ah, my precious cherry, ah, my precious
Oh, there he is.
I'd like to play dice for your badge.
Sorry to disappoint you. I don't have it anymore.
Someone won it from you.
No, it's not that. I must have lost it somewhere.
What now?
Nothing. Tell Thrush when you get to him and the others.
Let's play dice.
For a badge?
That's right.
Shall we drink to that?
Why not?
That's what I like to hear. Down your neck.
Cheers.
And now we can play.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
Well, you'd be surprised how thick I am.
Aren't those dice sad that you're just letting them sit there? These ones here. That'll do.
Come on, be a bust. It's got to be a bust. No. Is he gonna stop?
Excellent!
You get to drink, lad.
Can't be helped. Good health. I want to try again.
Another failed attempt. You'll end up flat on your face, youngster.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones. You're not afraid of anything.
These ones here.
Damn it. They're yours, lad.
I hate this game. This game sucks.
If I was you, I'd take it.
No, I think I'll just take that much risk. And now he's gonna win. Watch him win.
That's enough for me. Your turn.
Not bad, not bad. LV1.
Damn it. I'm so...
So, fortune smoke.
Successfully complete every minigame.
Pure skill.
Bollocks. Just take your badge and go.
Right. I think it's making more sense now. He won't play another game with me. And I can't. I can't play with him. No. With the badge from the Chamberlain. He wouldn't. He just... He wouldn't even speak to me anymore. Unless the game's bugged. Oh, hello.
And now I'm a laughing stock to these yokels.
Haven't got any weapons.
Do you know where I can find the newlyweds? I'd like to wish them good luck, health and all that.
That's nice of you. But I can't help you much. I haven't seen my son-in-law in a while.
Can I get his badge? No.
Careful, you're throwing big. Does no one really know anything? Shall we go looking for him, sir? No!
Damn. Yeah, okay. are doing some construction work next door. They're hammering really hard. I can't hear anything in the headphones, but I can
What are you doing here?
feel the vibration.
Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Alder as well. Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
It's Alder.
Did he...
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere. What a silly goose I am.
What was so urgent that it couldn't wait until morning?
I don't know. He didn't tell me, but he often rides off in a hurry.
Didn't he at least tell you when he'd be back?
No. Sometimes he comes back in the evening. Sometimes he's gone for days. He doesn't want to talk about it at all.
I heard he deliberately rushed the ceremony.
Everyone wanted to wait for Sir Otto von Bergov. He was supposed to be the guest of honor. But Alder was on edge all day. Especially after that messenger arrived. He got impatient and said he wanted to have the ceremony right away.
What messenger?
He didn't carry any lord's colours, just a rider. He came in, exchanged a few rushed words with Alder, and then rode off again. And a little while after the ceremony, Alder rode off too.
Don't worry, he'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa.
I think he really loves you. During the ceremony, he was gazing at you like an apparition of the Virgin Mary.
Then why would he disappear right after? I'm probably the only bride ever to be abandoned at her own wedding. I'll be a laughing stock. Oh well, I've already cried buckets. I could use a drink. How about you?
Oh, I wanted to congratulate you anyway, so good luck, good health. May you soon have a healthy son, and later at least 2 daughters. And may...
Make it short. I'm thirsty.
Here's to you.
The booze!
That guy again. This is the 3rd time.
Oh, fucking hell! It's you again! Oh, Faye! Fuck off me! You wanna fuck the bride, huh? It's not what you think!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Someone's been coveting the neighbour's wife, eh? Bollocks! Not that I blame you. You might have waited until this all went home. Let's be having you! Let's be having you!
At least I've got full health. Oh.
We're going Bad luck! Let him have it! Good! But he's still standing!
Yeah, man, good.
Don't spare him! Bad luck! Let him have it! Fuck
Get out of it! Slice him up!
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rubble before they turn everything into firewood!
There's the priest from the first game. I still can't forget his quest. In the first game, it was hilarious. And they brought him back, no wonder.
Cursed luck.
Mm-hmm.
Well. Distinguished guests. For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Oh. Would your graces care to sit? I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
So who do I owe that to? You wouldn't have had anything to do with this, would you, Hanush?
You've no one to thank for that but yourself, Godwin. If you hadn't been living like an animal, you wouldn't be regretting it now.
You're wrong, though. I don't regret anything.
And I trust you won't regret hearing us out now. We have a secret mission for you.
Oh, they've picked him to...
Secret mission? So that's it. I hope you're not trying to
Got the
drag me
lads
into
back.
some state espionage game of yours. Somehow, over the years, I fell out of the habit of being inconspicuous.
You buffoon! Let his lordship finish!
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Aye. I heard a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes, to Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days, weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should, but he's not.
And now you want me to find out why he's not here yet.
That's right. You'll go to Trotsky and see if anything's happened to him.
Why don't you send Henry after him? As far as I know, he's always done a good job for you.
That's exactly why he went with Capon.
So it's more serious than I thought. All right. I'll do it.
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
Let's just move it here.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's coming.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Don't worry, we won't. Any crushing will be done later by the executioner.
Oh, what a relief to hear that. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again.
Oh, yeah?
Give over.
After all, as you know, I'm just a common dung grubber, while you're the great Bellatore.
Bellator? But I was stupid to think like that. It was stupid. But now I'm sitting here too for behaving like a Bellator. I might have left you in it.
Yeah, you might.
Nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. Awfully.
All right. I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh? Old pal.
Thanks. So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
I was working in the blacksmith's forge in Takov.
Oh, well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time I was actually chasing after lost carts, or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Fucking hunting.
Where did you get the gear for that? We arrived in Troskovitz like a pair of beggars.
By using the old noggin, pal. I pulled a strong thread out of those rags I had on, made a snare for game, and before you could say jackrabbit, I was hawking half a dozen hares around the local cottages.
Weren't you worried about the local gamekeeper?
That nitwit! I found out he was fond of the booze, so I snooped around his lodge, and when sleeping it off, I went hunting. Once, I even went into his shed and, borrowed a bow and a quiver full of arrows.
Thieving, too, to top it all. Christ!
Oh, give over. Once things are sorted out, I'll give it all back. Shh, quiet! There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable. We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa.
About time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You! Come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What? You can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans!
But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it!
I'm a nobleman! You hear me? I'm a noble! I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
Surely they're not going to kill him off.
So, you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something for him, pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Ratai. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fellow will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
And can I go there? I really have to talk with Captain Thomas.
Don't fucking annoy me, fella. You got off lightly so far, believe me.
What? You won't even let me pray in the chapel?
We will not. You're not allowed inside at all. And don't let me catch you snooping around there.
Why did they move your captain to the chapel? All that way up?
So he'd be closer to God. Either the good Lord will help him or take him to his bosom. The captain's in a really bad way. And our Sawbones is away with Lord von Bergov.
What about my things? You took everything away from me.
That's what happens to people in jail. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep something to cover the damages you caused at the wedding. Got it?
Got it. Do you always ring the bells before an execution?
Aye, it's a local custom. They say back in the past, the local lords slept through a scheduled execution, and they had to release the condemned man. Don't worry, that won't happen today.
What happens when I'm done with this?
What do you reckon? You'll get another job, and when there's no more work for you, you can bugger off wherever you like.
That's all?
Aye? What'd you expect? The axe? Lord von Bergov is strict, but he ain't a tyrant. But poaching now, that's another matter.
I'll get to work then.
Good lad. The store's up by the gate to the inner bailey. Orsina the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. He'll think up some job for you. Or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. They'll be working up there for sure. And no wandering around where you're not allowed. Don't stick your nose inside the castle. Got it?
Yeah. Got it.
Alright. That quest is still there, but we've got something else now.
Move it! Stop gaping and get hauling.
Going in the right place. Oh no.
It's a lot better here in
It's down here. Yeah.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you. She might take offense.
I wasn't talking about her. And why wouldn't they when it's true? It'll be bad, I tell you. I know.
Seems to me it's always the same.
Bad.
Well, it'll be even worse. Look, there's a rabble running rampant over the countryside. They even hacked up that captain.
sir. You seem a bit confused. Oh.
Excuse
Oh.
me.
Ah.
Well, I'm all ears, Master Philosopher. It's clear as a bell. No, he didn't. I expect only old Samin was a bit peeved, since he couldn't show off.
Look at that view down.
Actually, it was really disgusting what happened there.
And where did you come from? I ain't never seen you here before.
I'm here to help, mate. I don't. So you're talking about someone you have no... What's it? No personal experience.
Well, best to drop it. Unlike my opinion about their majesty, someone might really take an interest in your opinion about the
That guy's still just sliding in here. Can I speak to him?
Leave me alone. I've no time.
No. Just glitched for eternity in there.
It ain't no wonder they get upset. He might you only see one side of him. He's not like that with family. I'll be free then as well. We could go somewhere and continue our chat. I'm new here, so I don't know the castle too well. And I'm sure you know some nice, quiet places.
Well, maybe. We'll see after supper. Take care.
While we're on the subject of the castle, have you seen Erazine the scribe recently?
I saw him, but I didn't speak with him.
Did he seem off to you?
All them
Once more then.
I feel a bit hungry now. Oops.
That's that.
Peculiar way while he's at it. I wouldn't want to gossip, but it raised the hair on the back of my neck.
And he didn't notice you standing there?
No, but then I clear my throat and he straightens up, looks at me, mumbles something and turns and goes.
Like I say, them bookworms is an odd lot. Hey, vagabond! If you're done hauling, get over here.
I finished hauling the sacks. What now?
How should I know? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle. So if you want to pass the time, go ahead, but do it sensibly.
Well, I'd say there's plenty of work to do around here. I'll gladly help you with something.
Aye, but I've only got work in the forge, and that ain't for everyone. I'm a respected tradesman here, understand?
Well, I'm a blacksmith too, even if I don't look the part right now.
Oh, really?
Aye. My pa was a blacksmith, a respected one.
Then you might actually be some use to me. At least I wouldn't have to work my fingers to the bone all the time. I'll tell you what, go to the forge. The fire's gone cold. I haven't had much time for, well, the trade. So fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat. He's our groom, always bothering me that you don't have shoes for the horses. And there's only one nag stabled here now that his lordship's away with his men.
All right. How many should I make?
How many legs does a horse have?
Well, it depends. Usually 4, but once there was a 3-legged foal born in our village.
All right, all right. You're a fool, but maybe you're a handy one. So go and make 1 horseshoe for the groom, all right?
But a horse has 4.
Aye, but Kabat's missing just 1. And I ain't going to waste more on him.
1. All right.
You'll find everything you need in the trunk in the forge. It's there, past the gate.
All right. But I was told not to go there.
And now I'm telling you to go. And when it's done, bring it to me to check so you don't make me look bad. Off you go. Lads, this here itinerant is my new helper. Let him through.
Blacksmith, where is he now?
I know this woman. Oh, she's the cook.
What's the matter, good wife? Why are you standing here grumbling?
Because of that damn blacksmith. I'm waiting here for him like for Judgment Day. The lock on my spice chest is stuck, and Sir Otto will be back any time. How am I to bake gingerbread without ginger, eh?
How can the blacksmith help you?
How do you think? He always takes this bit of wire and opens the chest for me, and then he promises to change the lock for 3 years now.
But the blacksmith is just around the corner.
I know he is, only he tells me to wait, that he's got more important things to do.
Seems to me he's just talking.
I wouldn't be surprised, the lazy wretch. But what can I do? I'm just a loudmouth cook, so I have to wait.
Can I help you somehow?
No, unless you can pick a lock. And decent folk don't know how to do that.
Well, I can't tell her the truth. That will make her see me in a bad
That's
light.
certainly not something I can do.
That's what I thought.
Right, I'm not gonna help her.
I hope he turns up soon.
Maybe I
You ought
should.
to, the damn scoundrel.
Let's see what happens if we need to do this. The game will find a way to tell us for sure.
That miserable blacksmith. Where is he now?
Ah, they've got the recipe in there. Good. I already know. Damn. Let's craft.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind. Where's that blacksmith?
That's working now. I think that'll do.
Where's that fool of a blacksmith?
Yeah, hold on.
I should heat it up again.
That miserable blacksmith.
Yeah,
Where
it's
is
not
he
hard
now?
enough.
you, friend.
Where's that fool of a blacksmith? That miserable blacksmith. Where is he now?
That looks like it's ready. Yeah.
That miserable blacksmith. Where is he now?
Merciful God, your only begotten Son took upon himself our wrongdoings and showed us the power of enduring pain with fortitude. Look down upon our Captain Thomas.
That's doing nothing.
Damn wretch.
And heal the pain
Ah.
and other afflictions of sickness. Let them know that they are not alone in their afflictions, that Christ is forever by their side.
I can't keep hitting the same place.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
I'm always hitting the same place. That's no good. Oh, this is useless. It's cold.
Okay. That's a bit harder than doing the sword.
The first bell. Another 11 to go.
You need to save Sir Hans.
Where's that fool of a blacksmith? Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
I beg you, let his wounds be healed, and if you take him from this world, welcome him in to your heavenly kingdom. Take him to your bosom, for he is a good Christian and a fine man. Amen.
Like always,
That's
he
working
loiters
better.
around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
It's getting cold.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind. Where's that fool of a blacksmith?
I won't get too far without fire.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
Sakra!
Welcome him in to your heavenly kingdom. Take him to your bosom, for he is a good Christian and a fine man. Amen.
Where's that fool of a blacksmith? That miserable blacksmith. Where is he now? always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
Oh, that's done it. Phew, that was harder than I thought.
Where's that fool of a blacksmith? Where's that fool of a blacksmith?
The second toll for Hans. Still no sign of the blacksmith?
None at all. And if I can't get nothing baked for his lordship on account of him, it'll be a sorry day for the both of us.
Do you know how I can get up to the chapel?
You can't. Only his lordship and his family go there. And of course, Father Nicodemus. Usually, that is. Only now, Captain Thomas is lying there. He's at death's door. God save him.
I understand.
Well, now I'm telling you to go to Kabat with it. He's our groom. Most likely he'll be idling by the upper stables, the grouch. Just between the two of us, he's a very unpleasant fella. Unlike me.
I can't wait. Fanka the cook sent me.
Jesus Christ, God protect us from all evil. What does that harpy want?
She told me you always open it with some implement. I'll gladly do it if you tell me where to find one.
Jesus, why do you even talk to that woman?
I'm supposed to help out around here.
What of it? I already let you into the forge anyway. There's this small red pot on a shelf there with some lockpicks in it. But I don't suppose you know how to use one.
As it happens, I do.
I'd rather not ask where you learned. Although you just got out of jail, though, eh? Just don't get up to any funny business with them.
Sure. I brought you those horseshoes. I mean, horseshoe.
That took long enough. I've only got one horse here and I've got nothing to shoe him with. And you know who gets in the shit over it?
You?
Exactly. Mistakes are punished here. So either I'd end up reduced to beggary, or I'd have to go back to what I was doing before. And I wouldn't like that.
What did you do before?
You're a bit inquisitive, ain't you?
Well, I get the feeling you're actually proud of it.
Let's just say I haven't always made an honest living. Is that enough for you?
Not quite. I'd also like to know if you've still got any tools.
I might be able to find something, but I'll tell you, it won't come cheap.
Isn't there maybe something I could do for you in exchange?
Well, since you're offering, I lost something playing dice and I'd like to have it back. A very nice turquoise rosary.
Who did you lose it to?
Father Nicodemus. That priest rolls dice like the devil himself was guiding his hand.
Don't worry. I'll get it for you.
But with no trouble, all right?
Naturally. I'm sorry.
If you're after some leftovers,
Where's that
the
blacksmith?
kitchen's up top. I don't think there's much there, though. And not a step further than the kitchen.
God be with you.
Greetings, you friend. Stuff your face quickly and get back to work.
Supposed to be a rosary around here. Private chambers.
Where's that fool of a blacksmith?
It's on the other side.
Aren't you supposed to be helping out?
Is this the place? No, it's a private chamber. It's upstairs. Oh.
Do you know where Captain Thomas is? I heard he was in a bad way.
It's true, son. It doesn't look good for him. Why do you ask?
I'd like to pray with him.
A kind thought, but you can't get to Thomas. I had him moved during the night up to the chapel in the Maiden.
Why can't I get there?
You know, the castle chapel is an important place. Only Lord von Berghoff, his kin, and a few others are allowed there.
Like you, for instance.
Naturally. It's certainly good of you to want to pray for Thomas, but you can do that anywhere without having to disturb him.
Why did you take him to the chapel?
The surgeon is away with Lord von Berghoff, and Thomas has got considerably worse. I don't like to say it, but there's nothing left but to pray for a miracle.
Uh-huh. I'll be going then.
Go, and don't forget about that prayer.
Private chamber, a gun.
What if my soul is burdened with sin?
Of course, son. Or take the path of repentance. It will improve your reputation with people, but beware. Making a pilgrimage does not erase your crimes in the eyes of the law. And you, if I'm not mistaken, have a few... come find me when you have atoned for your worldly sins.
Careful.
It's supposed to be somebody here. Might it be him? It's just a guard.
The third toll. I better get moving.
Oh, I'm supposed to steal it from him. All right. If I do that, he will know.
It seems like you'd be glad to have someone to play with.
Alea jacta non est, my friend. The die has not been cast, and that grieves me. No one wants to play with me, so I'll be quite glad if you join me. And for what?
I heard you have a certain turquoise...
Aye, it belonged to Kabat.
How do you mean? Hang on. You're saying you don't mind holding on to...
And who should I give it back to? I doubt Kabat will tell me who he took it from. Besides, you've got to admit a rosary belongs in the hands of a servant of the Lord. It's safe with me. Once its owner turns up, I'll gladly give it back to him.
Or lose it in a game of dice.
I'm a priest, not a saint. So what of it?
Let's play for it then.
Certainly, why not? As long as you...
Maybe we better leave it for now.
As you wish, friend. But if you should change your...
So, are you still...
Indeed, I...
20 groschen to play with him.
Never mind then.
May the Lord bless...
I'm just gonna steal it from him. Let's have a chance. What did I get? Gonna get caught. I should have saved the game. Right, okay, I'm just gonna leave this for now. I'm gonna come back to it.
Excuse me.
Actually, one last try. One last try.
Do you know where Captain Thomas?
It's true. I'd like a kind thought. I'll go.
It's two guards here now. That's not good. Okay. Found it. It's close. Nah, I think our chances are really slim now. I'm not gonna risk it. No, he's good at.
Maybe next time. I have that rosary for you. It's very nice.
Great. Let's have a look.
Here you have it.
Good fella. Here's a bit of equipment for you in exchange. I don't suppose I'll be needing it again.
3 lockpicks. Am I trespassing? I am. Nobody sees me, so... Ba, ba, ba.
Hans! Are you there?
Henry! Is that you? You've got to get me the fuck out of here. They want to hang me.
I think they're just exaggerating.
I don't know. But I don't want to...
Unfortunately, no.
You've got to find that Captain Thomas, who can testify who we are.
I know. But they took him during the night up to the chapel in the Maiden Tower. They won't let me in there.
Jesus! Why do I have to have such rotten luck? Christ's wounds.
Well, we've been damn lucky all the time I've known you. It was only a matter of time before it turned to shit.
It's all the same. How did you get in here anyway? Did they let you come and see me?
Oh, not exactly. I shouldn't be here. And if they catch me, the game's up.
That's not good. There's a guard just around the corner watching the jail.
Can you try and distract him? I'll hide in the meanwhile.
Sneak into the torture chamber opposite. It's empty now, fortunately.
In the brewery at noon, it's merry as a tap room. Merrily the boys all gather singing in the back room. Merrily the boys all gather singing in the back room. And now the sun is hollering and sleep. Shut your feet. No one's in squawking. Do you hear me? Shut your mouth.
Uh-oh.
The third toll. I better get moving. Sir, I want to ask you something.
You? What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be helping outside in the courtyard? Christ! Ah! First you cause mayhem at a noble wedding, and now you go snooping around where you shouldn't.
I noticed, sir, that something is troubling you. I could help you.
How could a vagabond like you help me?
Sir, I might not look the part, but I've read a lot.
Don't waste my time with your jokes, you nobody. What would you be able to read?
Species de keep it, sir. Looks can deceive. As it happens, I've read many Latin and other texts. For example, the etymologies of Isidore of Seville, the writings of Abbess Hildegard of Bingen, and the Herbarium de Horis Sanitatis, De Materia Medica, and others.
Well, you really surprise me, lad.
Anyway, I'll examine you and try to make a diagnosis.
Yes, that should help.
With your permission, I'll examine you, sir.
What? Here and now?
But don't worry, I'll just have a look at you. You don't have to lie down or strip.
I'm glad to hear it.
You're quite pale and rather sweaty.
When it comes upon me, I sweat a lot.
Your eyes are all right. Do you have ringing in your ears?
No.
Do your hands shake?
Well, I'm not the youngest, but it's nothing too bad.
All right. Tell me, sir, what about your, let's say, nighttime activities?
Well, I'm not married, if you're asking about that.
But that's no obstacle, is it? Although the Holy Scriptures call on us to be chaste, even a saint can sometimes sin.
Not I. I never managed to find the right woman who would, how shall I put it, who would be a good counterpart for me and yet not provoke outrage.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Actually, neither am I.
Did you get advice from anyone about it? Have you tried anything for the pain?
Well, I talked to our surgeon. He just said it was odd and told me nothing more. So I went to Kolin to see Professor Joachim Bavorsky, and he advised me.
Yes? What?
It's a little awkward for me to talk about, I must admit.
Master Chamberlain, I'm here as a practitioner of the medical arts. You can rest assured that whatever you tell me will remain between us.
All right. The professor spoke at length about Jupiter and the houses, and then he told me that my bodily humours are out of balance.
I would expect so. And what did he recommend?
Well, that I should get more silver into my body. So I wear more silver jewellery, and when there's a full moon, I go to the meadow here below the castle, naked.
Really? So you're taking it quite seriously. And has it worked?
No, but there'll be a full moon soon, so I could damn well use some other advice.
I understand. Tell me, Master Chamberlain, does it hurt all the time, or does it come in waves?
No, not all the time. More like I get attacks.
Uh-huh. And these attacks, have you noticed whether something sets them off?
Well, it's worse when I get upset.
And does it get worse in autumn, when it gets colder?
Yes, it's usually worse in October. Then I don't even have to get upset for it to start.
All right, that makes sense. I believe your stomach juices are out of balance, sir.
That's what the professor from Kolin said. But what to do about it?
Unfortunately, I can't change the causes of your condition, but I can help you with its symptoms. I think some herbal potion for the stomach would bring you relief.
Can't you get me that potion right now?
Besides caring for your mortal coil, the well-being of your soul shouldn't be neglected, sir.
What do you mean by that?
I think I could pray for your health. A word to angels to ask for their intercession can work miracles. The greatest Christian physicians recommend healing in both the material and spiritual world. And you have a very nice chapel here.
Father Nicodemus takes care of that. What I want from you is medicine, not talking to angels. Got it?
Yes.
All right.
I don't have the required remedy, but I could brew it. Only I don't have the apparatus for that. And also, I could use some medical literature.
Don't worry about that. Our surgeon is also often at a loss. I expect you'll find everything you need in his study. It's upstairs in the Crone. That's the second tower. Now we're under the Maiden. Do you know how to get there?
I think so. But I was told to stay only in the outer courtyard. I wouldn't want to get in trouble.
Trouble? I'm the one who has trouble. Don't worry. Tell them I sent you. Just go, for heaven's sake.
All right. I'll go and get something for you.
Good. If you'd be so kind. Oh! And make sure there's a goose in sauce. And that it's not too sweet.
Alright, I'm gonna eat something now. I'll see if I wanna pop back. Mm.